an IPO which closes, and the subscription numbers are around 4.5 times, if I'm not wrong, on last count. Smartworks is what I'm talking about, and it's a 445 crore fresh issue and an OFS of 137 crores. Niteesh Sarda, MD of Smartworks, joins in right now to talk about the company and the outlook ahead. Niteesh, great having you. Thanks for joining. This is Neeraj here. Good afternoon. So subscription doesn't seem to be an issue, but there are a lot of people, Niteesh, who take the call between now and 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. about what to do. They would want to hear from you about what is it that is the DNA of Smartworks, and what is the kind of growth that the company envisages over the course of the next 1, 3, 5 years to make this decision. What would you tell them?
First of all, thank you so much for having us on your show. Smartworks is India's largest managed campus platform. We operate more than 10 million square foot spread across 15 cities with over 50 centers and more than 200,000 seats. Our focus is on selling spaces to mid to large enterprise clients that constitute about 63% of our revenue comes from customers who are looking at more than 300 plus seats. If you look at this phenomena in the last 8 years, flexible workspaces significantly increased its presence in India. From practically being zero, it's grown to almost more than 85 million square foot across India. And if you look at CBRE's projection, they're projecting it to go to about 142 to 147 million square foot within the next 3 to 4 years. So we definitely think there is a lot of opportunity in this space. Within this also, Smartworks, while the industry has grown at an average of about 23 to 24% in the last 3 years, Smartworks has grown 1.5 times faster than the industry at about 38% year on year. So we, from a base of about 6 million square foot in FY23, today have more than 10 million square foot. So there is a lot of opportunity that is there in the market, which we've already captured, and there is a lot more that is going to come.
Niteesh, Harsh also joining in. Hi. So yes, opportunity is large. Competition is coming in. But what I really want to understand, and maybe the opportunity is larger than the competition, so maybe that doesn't matter as much. But give us a perspective on the demand and how are customers adopting this model? How quickly are they transitioning to this model? What are you seeing in terms of creating this entirely new line of business, the WeWork style of business? Give us that perspective.
Well, I like to call it the Smartwork style of business.
Sure.
We have been very smart about how we build out our assets. If you look at India, flexible workspace has actually become one of the largest markets in the world in India. And that's because the market allows you that opportunity. Unlike the West, in India, most of the commercial real estate is owned by non-institutional landlords. These are people whose core business is not real estate, but have just invested into real estate for rental income. But if you look at the demand, majority of the demand comes from large corporates who are looking at 100 plus seats. We at Smartworks identified this opportunity where we take up large individual buildings from these non-institutional landlords, put the Smartworks brand on it, create it like a large campus of any large MNC that you'll see abroad, and give out all the amenities to its customers. Our focus is to cater to mid to large enterprise clients. 88% of our revenue today comes from these enterprise clients. And we are very humbled to have, very elite clients like Google, Larsen & Toubro, Ernst & Young, and Persistent Systems as some of our customers.
Right. Niteesh, what about profitability? As you continue to grow, maybe the growth clip, give us that perspective. And how quickly does profitability start to reflect on your P&L?
So if you look at our growth in the last 3 years, we've grown phenomenally, not only on the total footprint, which has grown from 6 million to almost more than 10 million square foot, but also on our revenue. Our revenue stood at 710 crores back in FY23. In a short span of 2 years, have grown to almost 1370 plus crores, which is a 1.7x jump. But within that time, our adjusted EBITDA, which is the cash EBITDA that the business generates, has also significantly grown. We've grown from 36 crores to 172 crores. So while the revenues have grown at 1.7 times, our adjusted cash EBITDA has grown at 3.5 times, so double the speed of revenue. If you look at our numbers, look at our cash flows also that the business is generating. The business has been generating very, very healthy cash flows. What you see on our balance sheet is, more of an accounting loss, which is created because of us following NDS 116, which is an accounting standard which we have to follow, where we have to provision for certain accounting losses upfront, which then over a period of the entire tenure of the lease gets reversed. But otherwise, in terms of cash generation, cash profitability in the company, Smartworks has been profitable for the past 3 years.
Okay, Niteesh, we'll leave it at that, but all the best for all the subscription that will come between now and later as well. And of course, looking forward to talk to you post-listing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having us.
Not at all.